Adelphi, the only veteran. As Kelman Poto hands off for McGinnis. Now Laffey will try a contested three and knocks it down. Jack Laffey has 5 of Adelphi.
In program history.
That's correct.
As well.
3-point
minutes here in half number 2.
And that's a team that averages almost 80 points per game. We thought this was going to be a high-octane, high-scoring game as LeBroy, a spin move in the lane, got it to go, and the foul. And we're back here on AUPanthers.tv following a 77-60 loss for the Adelphi men's basketball team to Stonehill, joined now by head coach David Duke. And, Coach, was it more of what Stonehill did defensively tonight, or your team just missing shots? Percentage-wise, 36% from the floor, and really unlike your team, 3 of 24 from beyond the arc.
Right. They're an excellent defensive team. There's no question about it. But we also had some good ones there. We just weren't able to put them down. Like you just said, 2 for 11 in the first half, 1 for 13 in the second half. It's just not, not a typical offensive night for us.
Now, when you noticed your team was struggling, was there any adjustments you tried to make to try to get them going? As you said, there were a lot of clean looks. You did have some open shots, just didn't seem to fall tonight.
They weren't falling. We drove the ball pretty well. We drive it and we circle behind. The guy's off the ball. When you drive it at him, the guy comes behind him. But at night when Mike Coffey's shooting 1 for 9, Tavon's 0 for 4. Anthony, all the guys really struggled to shoot the ball tonight. I did feel like we had some clean looks, but unfortunately they weren't able to go down.
And Stonehill has an all-league player in Ryan Logan who was excellent tonight, 25 points, 17 rebounds. You didn't have Ryan DiNicola in the lineup tonight. How much did that affect just trying to defend him and what you wanted to do defensively and try to slow down Ryan Logan?
He's a terrific player. They have a couple of all-league players there. Carter Smith also, we did a very good job on him tonight. He's also an all-league player. Not having Ryan, one of your senior leaders, is tough. But the next man up. The next guy has to be there to step up, and Ryan Logan did a great job, 25 and 17. We've got to make sure that we're taking the ball at him as well. And we were a little bit out of sorts defensively guarding him. We had to do a better job sinking on him in the post. I thought he had a couple too many one-on-one opportunities, but he's a terrific ball player. And
you mentioned the next man up. Was there at least any positives you could take out of this from the play of the freshmen that got even more extended playing time tonight than maybe they would have if Ryan was in the lineup?
It was good to see Dominic out there. Those guys just need a little bit more experience, and it's tough putting them in at times just because Ryan's playing so well. Manny's playing so well. So with those 2 guys out there, but those guys, they'll get the experience. They're going to get there.
Well, finally, Coach, just your second loss of the season at home. You go on the road now for a couple in a row, take on Merrimack and St. A's, and just a couple of home games left. A lot of the rest of the conference season is on the road. What adjustments do you try to make? Is this not saying you're going to panic, but losing 2 out of 3? Are you trying to make some adjustments to get this team back to playing how they did early in the season?
We had a terrific second half against Southern on Saturday. We just need to keep playing our game. Sometimes we have lapses of that, and we get away from that, and it's a bit of concentration. And again, I know it's a young team, but every day we tell them, do what we practice in games. Just keep doing what we practice every day. Don't get out of sorts with any of the defensive adjustments they make. And as the maturation process comes, it doesn't matter if we're home or away. If we play hard and we play our game, I feel we'll be successful.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time.
We'll
see you next time. Adelphi is at home, which is a couple weeks from now against Assumption. Again, they are on the road next against Merrimack and St. A's. For Joe Hutter and our entire crew, I'm Kevin Dexter. Again, your final score tonight, Stonehill defeats Adelphi 77-60.